Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ted, and I'm bringing you guys a pretty good gameplay today. Playing some Fallen with my PP90, and I've been having a blast on Modern Warfare 3 recently. Games like this are what are really making me have fun, and I kind of realized what it was. Why I was having so much fun was because I was using these lower kill streaks. I've been using 357, and just really been enjoying myself recently playing with these lower kill streaks. Here's my thoughts, okay? So I think I've touched on this before, maybe not. The best way to have fun in Call of Duty is to set really obtainable kill streaks. Kill streaks you can get really rapidly, and then even if you do bad, you still do kind of good because you've gotten some kill streaks. And I always found my most aggravating moments being when I was getting on those higher kill streaks, and then the most bullshit thing happens, like some guy with a noob tube just comes out of nowhere and slaps me with a grenade launcher, or a commando lunge across the map. Always these very frustrating deaths, and because of that, I was always getting aggravated. The game wasn't very much fun, and I think everyone can say that at some point in time in MW3, there's been a lot of bullshit moments when you're on those higher kill streaks. And I think a lot of that is negated when you have these lower kill streaks. If I died several times throughout this gameplay, like one off a UAV or one off a Predator missile, like who really cares? It's a smaller kill streak, and they're still rewarding. My Predator missile still got me a couple kills. My UAVs always help. Attack helicopter is probably the least valuable of the three, even though it's the highest kill streak because they always get shot down. But just in general, these lower kill streaks always made me have a good time. So if you're looking for something fresh and new in MW3, go back to the COD 4 style 357 kill streaks. Even hardline really helps you out a lot. And believe it or not, piecing together these smaller kill streaks really does help your team out quite a bit. Because I know that if I had some guy running a UAV, Predator missile, and attack helicopter, we would probably win the game because he's going to get up some UAVs, so team support. Predator missiles can't be shot down. They're probably going to hit a clutch point or hit a couple guys at a time, really holding back the enemy team. And the attack helicopter just in general slows down the other team because they got to worry about this air support boggling over their head. And even if they shoot it down, they still have to have a guy bring on a Stinger missile, shoot it down, and that guy's no longer capping a flag because he's too worried about your air support. So something to think about. I think that's a really neat little aspect about Call of Duty is deciding which kill streaks to choose. And everyone always goes through these higher scoring gameplays. You're like, yeah, I'm going to put on the Osprey gunner, the Juggernaut suit, and AC-130, And sure, that's fine and dandy. And if you get those, hell, you're going to have a really great game because those are three very powerful kill streaks. But the more I thought about it, the more I've been playing with these high kill streaks, and I can get them, if I really do try, I can get these higher kill streaks. I just get so aggravated because even if you do get them, then you're probably going to end up getting them shot down, and then you've really just wasted all your time in the first place. So just in general, I'm starting to stick with the smaller kill streaks. Clearly, I'm still going to have some MOABs on my channel, things like that. I've got several of those saved up. I've been playing like hardcore these last few days, and I've gotten to the point now in MW3 where I'm back in like that honeymoon stage because I haven't had my Xbox for a month now. I'm really enjoying like everything I do. Like I played Kill Confirmed, I'm like, this is really action packed. I played Free For All, I'm like, this is really easy. It was like a lot of fun actually playing MW3. It's something I haven't had in a long time. Also, my buddy Chris was over today, and he watched me play Call of Duty for like 3 hours, just like completely mesmerized. And we played Free For All for most of that time. And I'm not really one to like share the controller. He always wanted to play a game, and I never really was into that. I always like kind of hogging the controller and all. But it really is nice having someone watch you play Call of Duty. I feel like I've played better when other people are watching me. I guess it's more in most senses as well. If you have someone watching you play a game or watching you do something, you're going to try to do better. And that's kind of the way it was with my friends around. Like I was saying in my previous commentary, whenever I have friends over, it seems I do a lot better. And it was no different when I was playing Call of Duty today. Also, guys, I want to talk about the community for a little bit, about the YouTube community that is. I've always touched on this a little bit throughout the year, and I just noticed recently, whenever I try to stress an opinion on my channel, I've got like this cult following that like whenever I say an opinion and someone in the comment section disagrees, everyone's like just raging mad at them. And here, let's clear this up for a little bit. I'm not the guy that likes to have arguments. Generally speaking, when I have an opinion, it's just my opinion. If someone else has a different opinion, I'll completely hear them out. If it's legitimate, now say they're just bullshitting me, I'm not going to listen to them. But let's take, for example, this gameplay just a few days ago. I posted about how I like rushing in that gameplay. It was a dome gameplay. I was rushing, in my sense of rushing, apparently not this guy's sense of rushing. I was rushing around the map, and I was protecting an area, and I was doing very well. And I considered it rushing gameplay because I kept moving around. That's my definition of rushing. And he disagreed in the comment section, and he was like, you stayed in one area, you patrolled an area. I don't consider that rushing. And everyone like attacked him in the comment section. People were like, how dare you call him out for that? Like, he's definitely rushing. You're stupid, And it was so interesting to me because when I play Call of Duty, I don't really take much of it seriously. And like the terminology rushing versus camping, I consider a personal opinion between what people think is rushing, what people think is camping. And if people have their opinion, guys, let them have it in the comment section. And that's why I leave the comment section open and I'm available for comments, because I want to hear what y'all guys think. That's actually the comments that I really like, because it makes me think, hey, is this guy right? Is camping, is staying in one general area, even though I'm moving around, is that still considered rushing or not? And it was really interesting. Also, right there, don't ask me how I survived that. I died to the grenade there, of course, but this guy with the dead man's hand falls 2 feet in front of me as I'm injured, and I still end up living through that. So I don't know how that happened. But just in general as well, I always go through the comment sections of YouTube videos, and I really like reading comments. I think that they're interesting, hearing actual people's thoughts on a video, especially one that makes me think a lot. Like Wings of Redemption and what's his name? Only Use Me Blade always gets me thinking about like life. It's really interesting. But just in general, the comment section, if anyone says a negative comment about the YouTuber, by the way, pause right there. I just blew myself up. Honestly, I need to have like a top 5 fail montage. So this video would have like 3 of those top 5 fails. I failed horribly throughout this gameplay. But regardless, so moving on to Only Use Me Blade. He does like these Sunday chill commentaries, and they really make me think. But if you ever go to the comment section, if someone like disagrees with his opinions or his views, people like just absolutely just pound on this comment, just saying that this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's stupid. He's an idiot. How dare he disrespect Only Use Me Blade? And I love Only Use Me Blade. I always agree with him, because I think he's a really smart guy and a very thoughtful person. But if people have their opinion, I think that y'all should respect that, and not calling anybody out on it in particular. I know that my friends on Xbox Live do it just as much as the randoms on the comment section. But just in general, have your opinion. If you have an opinion on the gameplay that I'm posting or whatever I talk about in the commentary, leave it down below. I really do like hearing that kind of stuff. I always like hearing the community feedback, and I'm not going to hate on you for it. Now there's some guys, good lord, I replied to a comment at one time. One guy was like, snake camo, dislike, unsub. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I try so hard to like make my videos universally acceptable, and some guys hate on me for snake camo. Like, that's one of those like bullshit arguments that I was talking about earlier, like arguments that I don't consider as taking constructive criticism. If you dislike and unsub for the camo on my gun, I will block you. That's not even a question for me. But say you don't like the gun that I'm using. Say that you don't like my the game mode. Say I'm really repetitive. I always play free for all. Leave me a comment, and maybe I will stop playing free for all. Maybe I won't, but I'll definitely listen to it. I get emails sent to my phone every single time I get a comment on a video, and believe it or not, I do read every single comment. I don't reply to a lot of them because I get about 1,000 comments every week or so. But I do listen to them, so if you leave a comment, it will be heard. That's the most I can promise you. I can't promise you a response, but I can definitely promise you that I will personally read it. So leave your thoughts and comments below. Always constructive criticism is always accepted on my channel. I'm always trying to strive to do better, especially with my second channel coming out in just a couple of days. Stay excited for that. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.